to the upcoming 2024 season?
I'm really excited. We've pieced together our schedule I think Friday night there, me and my dad and my brother. We're gonna do a little bit of traveling. We're gonna stay at Sunset and run points there. So really excited for that. Really excited to get back to Sunset, but we're talking about doing a trip out to Full Throttle.
Okay.
Couple trips down to Flamborough, two trips to Peterborough, I think. But yeah, try and get around a little bit and get more comfortable in the car and excited to hopefully improve and keep the car in one piece this year. So
And what are your thoughts as you look back
yeah,
on this
that's
past season and the success you had?
I really enjoyed last season. We worked really hard. We have a really phenomenal team behind us. All our
Right.
guys, Mason and Steven and Matt and Joel and Terp, Charlie, to my mom, my dad, my brother, Sandra. I was really happy for all of us to have that success. Um, But yeah, we worked really hard. It felt really good. Felt a bit lucky at times. I think with the win at Velocity, it was I kind of willed into it, but it was nice to have that success and to
Hmm.
share that moment with those people. And that's the picture you took of us in Victory Lane is one that'll stay in my room forever. So that yeah, it was nice. And even when we looked at colors, to have Blair there to help us out with the setup of the car and for all that to come together and to be able to, my first autumn colors to finish fifth, that was really special. And again, nice to share it with my dad and my brother. And so yeah, it was a really enjoyable year, and hopefully we can keep that rolling into 2024.
I mean, I was gonna say, some may say you snuck into that win of velocity, but you can't sneak into it if you don't put yourself in position. So,
Yeah, yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Very true. So.
so as you look to make this year even stronger and better, what do you feel that you and the team need to work on?
We were really heavy last year. We were right around 2,400 pounds all year. So we put the car on a bit of a diet, trying to lose about 100 pounds out of it. And I think I think the car was really good. Like we worked really hard, and a lot of the stuff that we tried worked. I think it's going to come down to me just being more consistent and running a better line, or running the line that we've learned at Sunset more consistently. And with the new competition coming in, it's going to be really important to you know do the best I can, and for me as a driver to do whatever I can to keep us in a good position all year. So
Well, that totally makes sense with that. Why did you want to get started in racing to begin with?
to be honest with you, it was really my dad and my brother that kind of concocted the plan. They were I think my dad, we always hemmed and hawed on it a little bit when I was a kid. Like I had we had an old J car, like an old junior late model, and I used to take it out and ride it around in a parking lot. But we kind of sold that, and we never really got to the track. And then my one of my brother's best friends, his uncle is Scott Tonelli.
Okay.
So Wyatt and my dad were at Flamborough, and he's like, Wyatt said to my dad, he goes like, we need to get into this. We need to make this happen. So then they found Alan's car on Marketplace, and we made that deal. And
Yeah.
the second that I got in the car, I just completely fell in love. There was no turning back, no looking back. And from the people we've met and the people that we've surrounded ourselves with as a team, I love it more and more every time I look at the car, work on the car, get to drive. You know, but I don't know, it's just something I've really come to love and enjoy. And I hope I never have to get out of the driver's seat.
I was gonna say there's even nights I know when you're off, you're still there hanging out at the track, still, helping out with the Shaw Motorsports late model stuff. So
Yeah.
that passion comes through in that.
Yeah, it's awesome. They've been teaching us a lot, and it's cool to see the difference in the two cars. I mean, there's nothing really all too similar between a mini and a pro late, but just to be around such a well run and organized program, and the success that the Shaws seem to breed, and it's cool to be able to be with them and hang out, and they're a fantastic group of people. So we enjoy that quite a bit, and they're a lot of fun. So.
I know you're right now having fun with the mini stock division, but is there another division out there that one day you want to try?
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to drive. I really don't think there's much I wouldn't want to drive.
Okay.
Um, I'd love I'd love Dale picks on me all the time for this, but I'd love to get in a mod. They look so cool. They sound so just everything about them I love. I'd like to drive a mod. I'd like to try a prolate. I think that'd be pretty cool. But from talking to Sam about it, she said the second you hop in a car that's got 400 horsepower more and weighs 300 pounds more, she said it's quite the experience. So I'd like to try that. I'd like to try a super stock. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't think there's much that I would say no to, but those I would definitely say those three are on the bucket list.
Long as it's got
So
four wheels and a motor, we'll call you.
yeah, yeah, exactly. 10-4, I'll be there.
Who do you consider your racing hero?
I would say my dad. He he like back in the day when he ran, he ran pretty well, but I would say from what I hear and understand from, guys like Tom Walters and Paul Allard, like his friends from back in the day, like he was well respected and Um, but just the drive that he shows, even for us, we always crack jokes at him that we're gonna put him in a hot rod and let him go nuts again. And he tells us, he goes, "No," he goes, "I'm so happy with where we're at and what we're doing." He goes, "I don't even dream about the driver's seat anymore." So, but I would definitely say my dad. So,
Now, with having your first full
yeah,
season under your belt, what would be a piece of advice that you'd offer to that next rookie driver out there?
don't be scared. Try things. Sometimes it's the thing that you don't think is gonna work is gonna turn your whole season around. And just go out and have fun. I think one of the biggest things we did this year that made it so much fun was, our team it's all friends of ours. So, when you get out of the car and you've had a frustrating night and you see your buddies, it turns it into fun. And I think that was one of the biggest things for us, right? Was just every time we went to the track, we had a blast. But I would say don't be scared to try things and keep the fun in it because it's an absolute blast.